Hello, freaks. A crazy case of a karaoke killer. Not that that's why he killed, but he was singing karaoke after he killed his girlfriend. Made up his own rap about the killing. Crazy times, crazy times. I'm just waiting for people to get here. Yeah, about 20 people send me this story, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, we heard the, remember the Australian barbarian? This guy's another one of those. The Australian barbarian who, the rapper that killed the Palestinian exchange student. You guys remember that? Well, here we go. Another rapping murderer. Miss this space and the freaks. All right. How's everybody doing? All right. Wow, look at that. Cairo actually got a notification. Somebody should go check hell right now. It might be frozen over. Yeah. Let's see. All right, cool. Well, anyways, let's go to the story. It's crazy. I got all the different spots mapped out and everything. It's not that the mapping part is that great. The other case with the two brothers, I have that all mapped out. A couple people sent me like a search warrant affidavit, something like that, and it maps out all the different things. It's very close to what we were saying, obviously, right? Let's see.
Lou, police are now asking for the public's help to find Amanda Custer. It has been 4 days, and unfortunately, investigators say it's brought us to an area that's widespread and remote. The search is on into the San Gabriel Mountains near Mount Baldy. Amanda Custer has been missing since Monday. That same day, her boyfriend was seen driving up Padua Road, presumably with her in the trunk. Earlier, witnesses reported seeing Robert Camou put her limp body into the cargo hatch of his Prius after.
Yeah, so like right outside of his house, okay? Witnesses saw him put her limp body into the back of his vehicle. Now they're saying she was kidnapped, but I think she was already dead at that time. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They just don't have proof of that yet. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's where Robert Camou, he lived right here. And he lived with his father. I think his dad's like 70-something years old. But apparently in this house right there. And that's the house that his girlfriend was at. And then somebody saw him put her lifeless body or limp body, let's put it that way, in the trunk of his vehicle. Okay? So that's right where that was. And this is in Los Angeles area. It's actually like, I think called Monrovia. And then his girlfriend actually lived very close. Look at the distance. So that's where Robert Camou lives, and Amanda Custer lived here. And I'm using past tense because she's not alive. Okay, if she's alive, it's 1 in a million. Okay, so she lived right there. Yeah, so let's get back to the story. Wherever it went. Just a second.
Lou, police are now driving up Padua Road, presumably with her in the trunk. Earlier, witnesses reported seeing Robert Camou put her
This is
limp
KTLA
body into the cargo
5.
hatch of his Prius after they had a fight at his family's home in Monrovia. Neighbors in Malbaldi say an unusual amount of emergency vehicles have been seen in the area over the past couple of days.
I'm gonna have to say 4 or 5 of them, and they just went boom, boom, boom. And I went, something interesting's going up there because no sirens.
Susie has lived in the area for 25 years and fears they won't find Amanda out there.
There's a lot of places. I mean, if you go out Glendora Ridge Road, it's open. It's spread.
This disturbing story took another turn hours before Camou's arrest Tuesday. He was caught on video at a bar rapping about killing and burying a woman, calling himself a gangster.
Yeah, well, I don't know what your name was before.
That video says
Fishing.
when Camou saw he was being recorded, he stepped forward, looked right into the camera, even startling other rappers at the open mic night.
And he said it with such force.
This is the guy that
Later,
recorded the
authorities
rap.
took Camou into custody after a 5-hour standoff in downtown LA, using tear gas to force him out.
Okay, now that bar that he did the karaoke at is, it was actually just a beat, and then he came up with his own rap. And it was really, looked like hardcore rappers there, and they were even looking at him like, what in the hell are you talking about? It's crazy. So right here at King Eddie's Saloon, King Eddie's Saloon right here. So this is where he was in there, right there, King Eddie's Saloon there too. He was inside there doing rap, where they put down a beat. I mean, you got to see this. Listen to that. I think it's on this one here. Let's see.
KTLA did get a hold of this exclusive video that was taken Monday night
KTLA,
at a bar near Skid Row. It was open mic night. We're told that Robert Camou was quite aggressive in being able to showcase his so-called talents that night. And in the video, he raps about, as you said, killing a woman, burying her body, and says that police are looking for him. This is quite disturbing, considering that hours earlier, he's accused of assaulting and kidnapping his girlfriend. Again, the lyrics might be a bit disturbing.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, well, the world is getting crazy. Long Island serial killer. You say you're
Love your channel. Keep up the great work.
So do you? Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Hey, Long Island serial killer, do you eat Cocoa Puffs or Frosted Flakes?
A listen.
Right here, I'm a gangster in this house. Cut the EMP off my leg and then I'm out. You don't even know news. I killed my buried that in the dirt.
Yeah, see, he says something like, I killed my effing, girl and buried her in the dirt.
Because the cops trying to look for me and I'm trying to shut my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, like look at that guy goes, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look at the look on the faces back there. Like this guy right here.
You don't even know news. I killed my buried that in the dirt.
They said Eminem.
I'm out because the cops trying to look for me and I'm
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. You know what it reminded me of? Old School. You remember that when Hank the Tank got up there and was, trying to do his little. He had the mic and he was just all over the place. Yeah, and eventually they just sort of like Snoop Dogg kind of grabbed the mic from him because he was so shitty. That's what it seemed like right here.
Sky 5 was over the scene in downtown LA Tuesday, where 27-year-old Robert Camou held authorities at bay while he was holed up unresponsive in his...
Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah. And also, it's Michael R. Moore is the guy that you saw being interviewed. He's the one that recorded it. And he said he's going to put it all over social media. Okay, but...
5 hours after the car was spotted by LAPD, SWAT
I haven't seen it.
Tear gas to fish Camou out of the car. He was then taken into custody, but there was no sign at all of.
So he left the bar, and then early in the next morning, like 2 in the morning, something like that. That's when they found him in the car, but they couldn't get him out of the car till like 4 hours later. He kept pretending he was sleeping, and then they put tear gas into the vehicle, and it kind of forced him to get out. Okay, and I think I have this spot too. It's not too far away from here. Yeah, right there. And you can even see, I think, those green fences that you can see in the footage there. I think that's right here. So I think that's what you're seeing. I don't know if that fence. Let's go back to the other view. Actually, it's the different video. Hold on a second.
Of Custer, 31, in the car. Camou was allegedly seen by witnesses.
So those green fences and like a parking spot there. I think that's what this is. I'm almost positive because that's the address. They gave out an intersection, and that's the only green fence in that area. So right around in this area, hell, look at that. There's a gray Prius just sitting there. Hey, J Case Vision's working tonight, everybody. J Case Vision is working. Because look at that. There's a gray Prius in the exact parking lot. It's a freaking miracle. All right. I don't know where Jay is, but it is working for once. So it sounds like these people fought all the time, and eventually just sounds like he killed her, drove her somewhere, buried her, went out and had his little swan song rap, was thrilled that it'll be out there, and he got everything he wanted. Now he's going to, kill her, and I'll be put in prison, and he'll never get out. Well, maybe not, because California will come up with something like, oh, I feel sorry for him. He was just, everybody deserves a second chance. I mean, maybe he just has a drug problem. If we just fixed that, he'd be wonderful.
Witnesses in the neighborhood loading Custer's limp body into that car Monday morning. And it was his very own parents who called 911, Monrovia PD, on Monday around 8:15, saying they found blood and signs of an assault inside their home on the 600 block of Vaquero Road. But there was no sign again of the couple at all, who neighbors say had a rocky 2-year history of domestic violence. Authorities say that as well. In fact, Camou was supposed to appear in court on Monday on a previous charge, but he was a no-show. And now with this latest accusation of assault and kidnapping and Custer still missing, authorities desperately need the public's help. So please take another look right now. This is Amanda Custer, who is still missing. She is white, 31 years old, 5'8", 140 pounds, brown hair, green eyes. Authorities did not know the extent of her injuries when her body was allegedly placed in the back of Camou's car, but neighbors say that she was not fighting. They believe that she was put in that car against her will. If you have any information at all, you are urged to call the LA County Sheriff.
Yeah, this is getting crazy out here, everybody. I mean, maybe we're just hearing about it more, but I mean, really, you're over at your house and you kill your girlfriend, and your dad lives there too. What was he doing when you killed her? And then you load her limp body into the back of your Prius. Then you go out and bury her somewhere, because she's already dead when you put her in the Prius. And you bury her somewhere. Then you go out and have your little swan song, literally karaoke though, at a absolute, like a, I mean, like you're talking about a hardcore karaoke bar place to do a rap. I mean, it's crazy. So he goes and invents a rap about what he did to his girlfriend. And then he drives the Prius, parks it in the city somewhere, and then when the police show up, he just pretends he's sleeping. And then they tear gas him out, and now he's in jail. Right? So there you go. All right, well, that's basically all I was going to cover on this. But, wow, look at that. J-Vision is working. It looks like a gray Prius is actually parked in the lot, even though this is June 2017. Well, Gray, maybe he was there well, how about this? There's a million gray Priuses in Los Angeles, I'm sure. I don't know what you're talking about, Odris. Sorry. Anyways, that's about it. And I was just going to come on and do a short live and cover that so somebody can actually watch a shorter length video. And it just covers the one case, all right? But I'll be coming back on later because we got some updates on other cases, all right? So thank you to Kimber for the super chats, and thank you everybody for showing up for this earlier live. I appreciate it. And that's it. All right. So thanks for showing up. Blue, you can see Blue's butt in the shot there. He's not going to let you see his face. He's angry with all of you for laughing at him for barking the other day. And I'm just kidding. He's not angry. All right. So that's it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fishing in the dark. What is your... Oh, wow. That's your name? Lanky? Fishing and Troll. Fishing and Troll Tide. Is that what your name was before? Well, thank you. Fishing in the dark. Fishing in the dark.
Fishing and roll tide. Elephant, 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 fish, fish, fish at Lankiter also.
Yeah, so what was the name prior? What was your name prior to changing it to Fishing in the Dark? I just need an answer to that. I think I got allergies building up again. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. Jeez. Well, listen, I appreciate that contribution as well from Fishing in the Dark. I have fished in the dark before. But anyways, thank you all for showing up. That was the karaoke killer story. Absolutely craziness going on out there. Yet again. By a psycho. He looked like he was just having a great time, too. And it's just... what do you say, everybody? What do you say? So later on, we're going to go back over the twin killing and show their route and the timing and that kind of thing. It all just kind of makes sense. That guy's toast, all right? So that's it, everybody. And until next time, be safe out there.